Listen, there's a lot of things we're not sure about, but one thing I'm certain of is that the sneakers I put on this list are gonna go up in value this year, mandatory. I got reasons to back up these speculations. So make sure you watch to the end of this video, and if you do end up enjoying, get this one to 400 likes. That is the new goal, cause y'all be going crazy, bro. The last video I posted is at over 15K, and matter of fact, thank y'all for 29,000. I appreciate all the love y'all been showing. I think we're like at 29.1 already, so we're on road, you feel me? Thank y'all once again. But let's get into this list, and there's a lot of other pairs that I'm not including in this video. If y'all want to see those, let me know down below. Might as well start this video off with one of my biggest regrets from 2024. The White Thunders are already going for over 330, bro. I sold them shits for like 260, 270 earlier this year, and low-key right after they started skyrocketing in price. I think this isn't where they're gonna end up at. All black shoes, so it's extremely wearable, and when it comes to pairs like the White Thunders or even the Black Cat 3s that are dropping in a little bit, they appeal to way more people, so by nature they're gonna get bought by more people. And I think that's what happened with these White Thunders right here, because personally as a sneaker collector, I didn't really love the shoe, bro. It looked bland. It almost looked like a Jordan 4 with no seasoning. But for a lot of other people out there, they might enjoy the fact that it's the Jordan 4 with no seasoning, you feel me? Some people might not be able to take too much salt, and that's cool.
Come here, you. It's raw. It's fucking raw.
But for me, I would rather just have the OG Thunders with a little bit of yellow on there. These got some adobo. These got no seasoning on the chicken, bro. But people are loving it. That's the crazy part. And I don't think it's gonna stop there. The fact that it's an all black and white sneaker and it's a Jordan 4, I could see these going for around $400 by the end of this year. Jordan 4s are kind of tricky these days though. Some pairs could damn near brick and others gain more value. It almost depends on specific colorways, how limited they are, how wearable they are. People kind of just gravitate towards certain ones, like the Orchid Jordan 4s that are kind of going for some bread right now. The White Thunder joints that we just covered. We might see it happen with a few other colorways like the Paris 4s, which I personally love. The next pair I feel is gonna go up in value next year is the Yuto Horigome SBs for a couple reasons, bro. Personally, I'm biased because I love the colorways on this shoe. It gives me Stussy vibes with the brown and pink on the back. That slate gray blue is definitely one of my favorite colors. These just give me nostalgia, bro. It gives me like a vintage vibe, and I appreciate these right here for making me feel that way in the first place. That's not why I think the price is gonna go up. It's simply because there is gonna be a second version of these dropping this year. So whether people like those or not, they're gonna look back towards this one and be like, damn, yo, those are actually kind of hard. Come with the pink laces and all that, I might have to go pick those up. So that's gonna affect resale value on this pair, and that's not one of the only reasons, bro. This is a clean ass colorway. The new one almost resembles like that lobster feeling. I don't know why I get that vibe from it. The fact that I have these kind of makes me want those, because if he keeps dropping colorways through this same style, I could see it becoming a collection later on. Let me know if y'all like the Yuto SBs. This was one of my favorites from last year, 2023 actually. This one could possibly not be a thing, but it could also be a thing just based off speculation. Nigel's Jordan 4 RMs in the black colorway could possibly get out the gutters, bro. They're going for hella low right now, and I think the fact that he's dropping a Jordan 4 this upcoming year is gonna bring more attention to his previous work. It's just the way it works. And I think he's dropping a Jordan 1 as well, so that's gonna bring more attention to his other shit. These Jordan 4 RMs in the black colorway being one of them, and I think it could possibly go up just based off the fact that it's wearable, and I think it's the entryway colorway to get into the model if you're not trying to spend $400, $500 on that green pair. Based off of those two things alone, and those two being the only two colorways that he dropped for the model, it's safe to say that it could possibly influence the price for that black colorway. Therefore, those could possibly skyrocket in value this upcoming year. Y'all might be surprised with this next one. It was a shoe that I was talking about the whole year, kept mentioning it because it was a sneaker that I had as a child, and the crazy part is I was was never even able to get my hands on the shoe, bro. They went. Early pairs were gone, release pairs were gone, and resale price is also gone to the upside, family. They're going for like $275, and I'm talking about the Jordan 14 black toes. Yes, bro, those are going for more than bread 4s, military blue 4s, black cement 3s, yes, the black toe 14s, bro. And I can't even blame them because they go hard in the paint. I still need them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't even have 14s in my collection, and it's one of the models that as a child I had the most of. I had them as a kid, then when I grew up a little bit, I had more pairs of 14s, and the fact that I don't have any right now is kind of wild to me. I'm excited to get into a pair of 14s in the upcoming future. There's no doubt in my mind that this next shoe is gonna skyrocket in value this year, and the reasoning behind it is kind of similar to the previous ones, but it's almost amplified times 20. The Jordan 4 SBs are going up this year, bro. It's no question, no doubt in my mind. These are gonna go up at least $100 to $150 by the end of 2025. That's a bold ass claim, but I kinda could put my stamp on it. 90%, because this one is a banger. And whenever you talk about a new Jordan 4, they compare it to this shape right here. It's for a reason. They're a little bit more comfortable. Your toes aren't choking on this pair, so people love it, you feel me? The colorway is solid. They're dropping a new one which isn't as good. It's literally the same exact thing, gum bottom, but instead of the green, we got navy on them. The fact that we already got military blue 4s this past year, I don't think that was a solid decision, but then again, I'm not working at Nike, so they could do what they want. All I know is this pair is better. Quote me on it, or don't. Do you? But at the end of the day, my opinion is this one's better. So when those drop, even if these weren't better, they would go up based off the principle that people who don't get these or do get these are gonna look back into the past and try to grab these. So the fact that these are better than those, plus they have being the first one, these are going up, bro. It's no doubt in my mind. 150%, these are going up this year. So if y'all ever wanted them, I think they low-key dipped a little bit. This is the time because early pairs are starting to circulate, and while people start hating on the new one, they're gonna start copping these up. I know at this point y'all might be tired of the next shoe that I'm gonna talk about. It's actually 2 different colorways, and just off that alone, y'all probably know what it is. I've been preaching the fact that Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows always go up in value. Even the ones that people don't like go up in value, and I'm the prime example of getting the shoe before it goes up in price. I got these at around $400, and right now they're going for $1,000. The idea is typically the same. They release, people not about to spend $1,000 off the hip, off the rip these days. It's not happening, but they can go up in value as pairs get more scarce, and that's typically what we end up seeing. As these pairs started getting worn and less sizes started popping up, the demand and the price started going higher. It's the same thing that happened with the olives. I actually got these for under $700 in my size, which is currently going for easily $1,000. I could see the same thing happening for the velvet browns and the medium olives. They're both solid colorways. Are they better than these? That's questionable. I honestly do like the velvet browns a lot, but these olives still do it for me. I gotta see them in hand, full size, to make my final verdict. Which you like more is simply just preference, but one thing's for certain, and that's the fact that these aren't gonna stay at the prices they're at right now. Velvet browns are at like around $400, and medium olives are already scratching that $500 price when those were going for around $400. Y'all can see the pattern here. In a year from now, those are gonna be at like $700 or $800, and then it's like, all right, bro, I'm not even doing that unless you're a head ass. But the last shoe I want to talk about isn't really one shoe in particular. I am going to show y'all an example, but it's the fact that these obscure Jordan models might actually have more pull than the ones they're watering down. We saw Lightning 17s go for bread. I showed y'all what the black toe 14s are talking about. And we also had playoffs, which dropped a little longer ago. And I don't even know why I'm pulling these up as an example, but they're going for $270 at this point. They were going for right around retail for a little while. out, and within a year, prices started going up. These OG models keep getting brought up in conversation, so sometimes they get more attention. I don't know why I wanted to talk about that or bring that up as an example in this video, but I did, and here we are. We got the Aquas dropping this year, which I'm hella excited for. Need those. And the Bugs Bunnies. I might fuck around and just complete the trio. It all depends though, because something else has to go for more shit to stay, to be real. But that pretty much does it for this quick little video showing y'all some sneakers that I think potentially will go up in value throughout this year, maybe by the beginning of next year. There are way more sneakers I could talk about. There's been some heat dropping. Typically some selective colorways, selective models end up doing something as time progresses. You kind of gotta just have an eagle eye for these releases at this point. But all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. If y'all enjoyed this one, you know exactly what to do. 400 likes is the goal for this video. Comment part 2 if y'all want a part 2. Subscribe to the channel. We're on road to 30,000, 100,000, 500,000. We going crazy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on one of these 2 videos. That's what YouTube's recommending you to watch based on your previous history. So click one of those 2 and I'm gonna catch y'all there. Peace.